Anime fights. A fight between two characters to see who got the most hands. Some of these fights are good, perfectly capturing the choreography of these hands. Then we got the other fights that make you question why this was even animated. Like, what is this? Then the fights that are so good, they just need to be placed in the Hall of Fame. This is heat. But most importantly, these fights have the faith of a one-on-one. Unless we jumping. Jumping is a technique everyone has access to. So take what I said about the choreography and just throw that out the window. That doesn't matter anymore. Now go ahead and type your comments on who you think got it the worst. Because it doesn't matter, but I know who got it the worst. Now do I believe some people in anime you just gotta jump? Nah. 7 Deadly Sins. Now, if there was an anime known for its artistic art style and great animation, and the anime that listens to its fans, it would be Rent a Girlfriend. Or is that just me? Now listen, why I say jumping is so valid, because if you're not gonna win the ones, we most definitely gonna win the twos. And if I'm not winning, we winning, right? Yeah, no. The thing about this fight, they start off with the twos. They is def jumping from the start. They got a man that's 300 times his size. Like, they really gave my man the twos and pulled out the Colossal Titan. But I knew my GOAT wasn't gonna be taken out this easily. He's the main character and I knew I was watching peak, frame by frame. But then I realized not only this show might be trash, and it was just buttering my boy up for the full entree to get jumped. Even his own brother wanted the hands. This is crazy work. He starts off with the excellent swordplay without even looking. He just wanted to flex. Then he put the spellbinding chains that cursed the show with bad animation. I knew he wasn't coming back after that, but I never gave up hope for my GOAT. And then probably one of the finest females in the show decides to start throwing hands. I'm like, hey, anything she would do on the screen, I'm watching. Then she did a move equivalent to the Amaterasu. It's not working on screen, but that's okay because it actually crippled him. So I'ma just give this move the pass. And since they're running low on budget, they decided to remove his mouth from the shot. Gotta put the money into future seasons. I understand it. Then he decides to throw his signature move because it worked so well the first time. But at least he got a hit in. That's the GOAT I like to see. Then this sorry character. Oh my god, every time this character was on screen, it felt like the show was getting longer. He hurry ups and does his little attack, being hypnotized by writing. But I eat those. That attack is nothing. Left me standing. And then this dude, as if he didn't land enough attacks during this whole fight, he had to get one more lick in for the beating that was given to him earlier. And I have to agree, I would do the same thing. At this point, I just wanted to turn off the screen and hope I didn't watch what I just watched. We're not even gonna talk about the sorry save he tried to do. Besides, take out my queen. Makes me think back to the opening and how they was all scrapping. Yeah, that is not what happened. They watched him on a marble, but at least his girl pulled up to comfort him. Also, Elizabeth is 16 and he is 300. One Piece, a show that knows how to do my fan service correctly, and with some of the most fire characters: Rubber Man, Cyborg, and Booty Fire Ace, and of course the GOAT himself. We all know he had one foot in the grave regardless, even though he probably had access to the best doctors, but you know, the pirate aids hit different. This fight starts off a little different, mind the fact that he sat back there for 300 episodes and did nothing, but I was feeling the aura from here. After I saw him blow out that rock, I knew he was cold. But this is just one of the dudes you have to jump. I have to give Blackbeard credit where credit is due. I mean, he's the only actual pirate in the show. You telling me pirates don't wait for the perfect opportunity of weakness to strike? Nah, you're just lying. We're not gonna talk about how he got scared when he got caught. But in the end, the battle damage was looking like 3,000 slashes, 300 penetration, and like 30 cannonballs. Saying he got jumped by everybody is an understatement, because literally everybody jumped him. Pirates, Marines, Admirals, everybody wanted a piece of my kid. That just goes to show why jumping is such a valuable technique. If I had to fight that and you talking about the ones, I'm jumping too. Boruto Shippuden. Now we can't end the video off without talking about my man's Jiraiya. Now technically speaking, they was running the ones. Player 1 just had multiple controllers plugged in. So technically, that's not even jumping. He's just really good at the game. Therefore, this cannot be one of the worst anime jumpings. In conclusion, Meliodas had the worst jumping.
In my room, I beat my cup. Nutted in my sock. Keeping that door locked. Bitch, you better not. When I beat my cup.